great to be here, and it's fantastic that the protein industry's like booming at the moment, isn't it?
It is. It's an exciting time in agriculture. It's yes, it's somewhat. I mean, China's bad luck with the swine flu, and also the drought has been horrific up north. But you can see it's going to happen, and the lamb job is going really well, and the beef job is just starting to pick up, and I reckon this time next year it is going to be on fire. It's just amazing. We had some Chinese here the other day. They had 1 billion chooks, and they had 2 million pigs, of which they had lost half with swine flu. So they are getting into the beef industry, and they're out visiting home, looking at you know, methods and genetics, and so it's coming.
Yeah, and it's big. Tell me, I mean, the prices in the southeast have been fantastic.
They have, yeah, they have. We're getting sort of around that $330 for feeder steers, which is, you know, around that $400 to $500. So that's a pretty good return. I was talking to one of my clients the other day, and they had steers they'd sent into Woolworths, and I think he said they averaged around that sort of $1,800 mark, and that's a good return. That's a good return.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Grass fattened.
Yeah, and I mean, your genetics sort of tailor for both, don't they?
It is. So we've, over the past few years, we've actually really focused on trying to get our body fat into condition score into positive from an Angus breed point of view, and I think it pays off especially in a year where you can grass fatten. It just makes life pretty easy.
Nick, a really good lineup of bulls and really interesting lineup of bulls. So tell us a bit about the genetics. Yeah,
so there are a few new ones. We've got quite a few sons of Commando, which are showing plenty of thickness and good structure. New bull that we've got of our own is in the sire benchmark, and that's MAXIMUS. He's a Garth out of a daiquiri, but a very thick, muscly bull. He's plus 11 for muscle, and he's a trait leader for docility. Good feet on him, and he shows plenty of thickness, so they're just a pleasure to be around when they're so quiet. So, and then we've got our mainstays, which are Complete and K7. Complete's actually a superstar on feet now. It's come through the sire benchmark trial. I was down the paddock the other day, and I saw some heifers, his 2-year-old heifers, and they were as good heifers as we had. So we're actually going back to use him quite heavily. Calving ease is just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And when you couple that with feet, body fat, and he's 8+ for muscle now, and docility, like, he's a hard one to beat.
And you want that. I mean, performance isn't just on paper, is it? You need performance in the paddock.
You do.
Nick, the sire benchmarking program, you know, I think it's fantastic for the industry.
It is.
But your bulls are doing really well, and you're learning a lot from that.
Yeah, no, it's been good. Yeah, it creates a whole genetic library for any future validation of new traits and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's one of the best things the Angus Society has done, and we've had a couple of superstars out of it. We had Genesis out of it, which we've got quite a few sons as well, and K22's come through as a highly proven calving ease superstar, and this Maximus now, he's not all the way through yet, but he's looking good.
And I mean, even look, you know, today, you know, we were not only talking about bulls we like, you're able to, you know, double and triple and quadruple up on the lineages, and, you know, there's so many of your bulls that, you know, you've used in the past that are still breeding really strongly, you know, from the female point of view.
They are fantastic. Actually, just the other thing I was thinking about is the other bull that's gone through the sire benchmark is Lotto, and he's done really well. I see he's 4.4 for marbling now, and 170 odd for Angus breed index, so he's going really well at this stage.
How many sons have you got in the sale?
We probably have 20 to 30 sons of Lotto, and industry usage of him has been really positive.
Well, Nick, it's been great fun spending time with you as always.
Good, Ben, and once again, sterling job. I actually showed you a couple of photos today I think you could learn from.
Mate, you've been an inspiration. But my Instagram posts, you know, thank you for that.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I hope to get a lot of
But no, it's good. It's been good, and good job. Thanks, Ben.
And thank you, and best luck for the sale.
Okay.